Wasn't it? It's up here. Am I crazy, or is my money not going up? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna... Well, I guess instead of just going to the bank, if it's not actually increasing, it'd be better if I watch it and then pick up this treasure. But something just seems kind of odd. I feel like I should have more money than I do. I know I just bought medicine, but I swear to God, I just looted like $1,000, and I swear to God, I did not have 2,000 for. So watch my money. Oh, it is. I guess I did have 2,000. That's just seems odd to me. I feel like I should have more. I have 8,000 in my bank. Money in the bank.
God-loving values that are the core of... I am
Alright, what time is it? It's almost 4. I've done like nothing but side stuff here, but, what can you do? At least I can get all of the collectibles out of the way for now. At least I can try to. So that next stream I can focus on stories.
Have we met before?
There we go. I don't know, did I actually get hit there? Did it actually shoot me, or was I always down to health? And next one. So I should go to the bank and withdraw my money. And not taking that. If there is one game I honestly am unsure if I can stream in the Assassin's Creed franchise, it's probably going to be Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Rogue. I do really want to stream those games, but I don't know if the sea shanties are copyrighted. There is a way to get around copyright songs, but if I could get to that game without if I can get to that game without having to use the radio station trick, and actually play the sea shanties when I'm on stream, then that'll be just great. But don't really have, not really sure if those sea shanties are copyrighted. Because a lot of them are really good. I do love listening to them, and I really wish I could have them play on stream if I can. I don't know, it's something I have to look into. There's a lot of stuff I need to look into, but...
They must die! Not good. Other way.
Did I seriously just buy a bank and didn't even go pick up my money? That is really smart. The whole reason why I wanted to go to the bank was so I can withdraw my money. went on a tangent. Alright, let's just go ahead and pick this up and then run back for the bank. Yeah, I did. I restored that bank, and I didn't even restore my money. It's really smart. Yeah, here it is. I would have loved to know how banks actually worked, like the Renaissance times. Like how we have it set up is it's all electronic, where you can go to any, like, say, Bank of America and you have access to your money that you have in your account. But when there's actual stores, they didn't have or stalls like this. They didn't have credit cards then. They actually had to store the money in their things. So that does that mean you have to go to each individual bank you store money in? Like, if I were to deposit money in this bank, does that mean I can only go to that bank to take the money out? Or do they just give the money, or has some way to inform the other bankers that they have this amount of money and you're able to withdraw from any location? That's something I want to know. Let me just look it up.
Be careful, sir.
Why would you shame yourself this way? My mother has arranged a marriage.
I'm just really curious now.
What the? Careful.
No one has seen her. She has not left home in 10 years. We had a suspected plot die under questioning today. Hardly.
Great.
Alright, so next one is right here.
It's like
Not a
that
lunatic.
strange infidel knight. Remember?
Next one is a view. Nope. So we have 4 treasures left in this district. After that, I'll just go to this viewpoint and this viewpoint and clear out this den. After that, I'll go ahead and pull up where all the animus fragments in the Constantine district, and also pull up where the pages are. The other collectible in this area. I understand this is really boring, but this is really necessary for 100% completion. And I'm really trying to get through each area as fast as I can, so I'm not just stuck on one thing after another. But a huge part of the 100% is getting all the collectibles. So I can understand this is like really boring to watch, but I'm really trying my best here. Try to provide like good commentary, good entertainment, but I can understand if it's not the most entertaining thing. I think there's also some courtesan and mercenary and assassin challenges. Eventually, I will be doing those, and I think I'm going to be saving those for the second to last sequence. the reason why I am saving those for that sequence in particular, as well as all the achievements, is I want to make sure I have all the side stuff taken care of before I finish the story, so that I can just turn my attention on the Lost Archive DLC and work on the achievements for that. If I can get the entire base game of Revelations 100% done before I do the DLC, before I finish the game, then that'll be just great. Is if all I have to do by the end of the game is just do the sequence 9, which I think is the last sequence, then as Revelation is done, I can just focus on DLC. The DLC is very similar to the Desmond Miles. Very similar to the Desmond Miles story, where there are platforming, but it's kind of like a little twist. One achievement is essentially like a speed run, where to get through one level without actually dying, I think, and done at a certain time.
Stop! Stop or die!
So there is a speedrun thing, and I'm going to be using a achievement guide to try to figure out how to do it easily. You can also go ahead and show you that achievements. I think it's Impress Warren Vidic. Well, I guess there's a couple achievements like that. But there's these are the ones where you have to do it fast, and you have to do it without filling. And that's probably going to take a couple tries. There's also this, which I think is also the same. So eventually I will be doing the Lost Archive DLC, but for right now, that is far off memory, essentially. Or far off in the future, I should say. I'm really hoping that all the games I work on this channel, I'm hoping to eventually get all the achievements in this game, because nothing is more satisfying than fully completing this game by not only 100%ing the game, but getting all the achievements as well. It's just kind of a shame there's no achievements similar to, say, PS4's or PlayStation's Platinum Trophy. We just kind of have a more of a visual 100% kind of thing, where if you look into your achievement list, you'll see 1%, achievements 100% done. So, we don't really have a Platinum Trophy, but I like to refer to achievements, getting all the achievements in the game as golding a game. Because PlayStation's Platinum, so Xbox should be gold. At least that's my theory, anyway. I'm trying to execute streak.
Stay away from me, please.
Alright. That's done. So next, thank you for the chest. This is a really cool area. I like that. Almost like a farm out on the outskirts of the city, even though it's not. I don't know, it's just what I think of. And here we go. And 19 out of 22. This is gonna be 20. My computer is being very loud, but the fan just kicked it up a notch and I'm just trying to scream at the top of it. I don't know. What's the computer's equivalent of... I guess a fan is the equivalent of lungs, but screaming at the top of his fan just doesn't have the same ring to it. I don't know, it seems like it just got really loud and I hope my mic stopped picking it up. It would really suck. Yes. I didn't really notice. I didn't really notice the fan too much, but now it's like starting to get like really loud. My mic's not picking it up, so that's good.
Where's... Gata! On him! I hope you have made your miserable existence over.
Keep it up. You are insane.
I honestly did not know that was at a lair. So that was something. I was trying to figure out how we can get in there.
You! Stop! Hey, where have I seen you before? You there! Stop a moment! You! With the hood!
We're actually...
You there! Hold! Hey, where have I seen you before? You! With the hood!
Surely God torments this despicable soul for some past offense.
Hold! You there! Hold!
Gonna wait until he comes back this way for me to air assassinate him. I could do that. That also works. So now it doesn't really matter what happens because he's dead. Yeah, but I need to figure out how to get over that wall. Maybe I can't do that viewpoint yet. Because that gate was closed when I went over there to check. I'm gonna try. It looks like there's not a gate over there. I'm gonna try and get over there. Alright, here we go. All Templar dens under our control.
Listen.
I just saw those enemies despawn. Don't tell me I didn't game.
There is no excuse for such a recklessness.
Alright. Drop down onto this balcony, and we got almost found a chest in this area. Thought I really got all the chests. Oh, you know what that is? It's because I just detected it. Because I just ran right by it and it just kind of pulled up on the map. I'm gonna hold off on getting that right now because I want to focus on viewpoints first, and then Constantine District, clearing that place out. So let's actually go this way and then go along towards that gate I spotted and see if I can get into that area. It looks like a port. Oh, it's restricted. Wow, they were being really generous. They gave us this whole city to explore in the third sequence. They were being really generous. Oh, well, that's a case. Fuck. They were being really generous. Got the entire city of Constantinople to explore. Wow. I was not expecting that. I mean, I kind of figured that out by now, but still, it's just... They gave us the entire city, except for this little bitty district right here. Like, really? What's so special about the Arsenal district? Other than it being a rip-off of my gamer tag, Arsenal Meltdown 3. Don't ask me why I named myself that. I thought it was cool at the time. Okay, well, let's try to figure out what all the animus fragments are. That's freaking stupid. Constantine District. Animus. So, let me also go into DNA. So we have everything except for Arsenal, every viewpoint except for Arsenal and Top Cappy. Oh wait, Arsenal and the final viewpoint of Bayezid. I'll worry about that later. In regards to Animus fragments, I got one in Bayezid and one in Constantine North. I'm in Constantine South. Let's get a better map. A better guide. Because that one sucks. I'm gonna work my way backwards a little bit because it's really closer. 11 is closer to me than 1. So this one looks like it is right there. But if I pass a hero, I'll go ahead and use him to clear my bounty. But right now, I shouldn't get wanted just by collecting heroes fragments. So, really, this, got like, 38 minutes left to stream. Is that right? No, 48. I'm really good at math. So, this is... I'm going to try and clear out the Constantine district before I end things off. So, apologies if this hasn't really been the most entertaining. I've been trying to provide the entertainment through commentary as I am trying to get all these collectibles, and in fact, I'd be surprised if there's still people watching me. There was a couple at first, but really a big part of completion is collectibles, and there is sort of like a meme with Inside games, how they always have like a checklist of things needed for 100% completion. Yeah, it generally gets worse as the years go on. That was an accident. So, it's really a thing with Assassin's Creed games. There's a lot of collectibles, and they are all needed for 100%. So apologies, this isn't really all that entertaining. I'm just really trying my best here. What the heck? Trying to make this, and that happened twice. One second, I'm trying to figure something out. Like, I've been trying to hold B to grab, to use a hook to grab the edge, but nothing is working. I feel like it should. So there's something I am not doing right. I'm trying to figure it out. So just give me one moment while I try and look this up. The downside to this thing is there's not really that many good. I'm looking. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying this. I'm assuming that this is how you're supposed to do it. It's just not working. Gonna try. See, it does that. Like, really? Maybe. No, that's too far. Like, if I were to climb on top of that wall and try to jump it, that would be too far. Oh. Parachute, duh. Let's try parachute. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Oh, that's right. I don't exactly think with my brain. What is a brain? Is it important? I don't know. I don't like to use it. Just got a text. Hold on. I don't know what the heck that was. I don't see any message. Oh. I figured out. Alright. Not important. Parachutes. So much fun.